Today's show is brought to you by Daylight Saving Time. I don't even save money. Why would I want to invest an hour of my weekend just to get back the same amount of time next fall?
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
So, another Jack Glazed salmon, and anything for you.
Wait, what is Jack Glaze?
It's our special sauce that we put on the salmon. It's molasses and honey and Jack Daniels.
It has alcohol in it? No, he doesn't drink.
Oh, don't worry. The alcohol cooks down with the fish.
But what if you get the sauce on the side and it isn't cooked with the fish?
That would explain why we have so many drunk kids here.
Unfortunately, something horrible happened. I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's just one of those things. It's an accident for a reason.
That is so stupid.
Getting drunk in the morning. Who are you, Kathy Lee Gifford?
We may not hook up with women, but we really understand women.
Welcome back.
I'm going to the dentist.
Today is National Dentist Day.
Time for a trip to the dentist.
32% of adults have untreated cavities.
I don't want to go dentist.
You're not going to the dentist.
When do I get to go to the dentist?
Open your mouth and say, let's get the show started.
Come on, let's see those pearly whites.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also on your Alexa. How does it work? How do you get our live feature channel, our live show, and all that on your Alexa device? Well, you simply enable the skill. You got to do it one time. You say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and she will. And then every time after that, when you want to listen, you have to re-enable the skill. We're working on it. Just enable the skill. She launches the channel. Everything's fine. We do the live show between 8-ish and 11-ish, Monday through Friday. We take all the show segments and we repack them, if you don't know, into a full-length podcast. And that podcast usually drops around noon each day, Monday through Friday. And you can find that on Alexa, just very simply by saying, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast. And she will. You can also search the Mike Show VA wherever you get your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, RSS.com, or you can go to our website, radio434.com. Click on the Mike Show channel, and there's a link to the podcast. We do about 240 episodes per year, and we've been repacking the show for about 4 years, going a little over 4 years. We're into year 5 of exclusively streaming our product, and I think we deserve a hallelujah choir of angels for that. Yeah, March 1st marked the 5-year anniversary of us doing this exclusively streaming. So we want to thank everybody for switching over with us when we made the change and hanging in with us since we've been here. All of our advertisers too, and our audience. Whether you're listening to us or whether you're watching us on Facebook Live, we really appreciate that. Well, coming soon, we have a brand new app, and the app, it'll be the brand new Radio 434 app that you'll be able to get for iOS, Android, Apple, and it will include all the things. So the live channel will be there, the on-demand podcast and content, even our video links, even videos for things like test drive interviews that we do with CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. All of that stuff. When we do live remote broadcasts, you'll be able to listen to and watch us doing a live remote broadcast right from the app, and then we actually hope that you come and show up at all the different events that we've got going on. So yeah, very, very happy that things are trucking along. Finally, Friday edition of the show. Of course, we've got your 5 random facts. Of course, we've got your stupid criminals in .news. And we've got the good news. Daylight saving time. We're going to spring forward again this Sunday. There's a question of the day. Half daylight saving time. Just split the differential. Should we just permanently shift forward 30 minutes? Huh. Yeah, apparently that was introduced in a bill last month, and we're going to talk about that. Plus, our top list, top ways Americans will, with an M, will spend their extra hour of daylight on Sunday. Yep, that's all on the way. This portion of our and because it's Friday. We're going to get smart with 5 random facts, but we're going to get even smarter with nerd news. It's This Week in Science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. Or be very, very afraid. That and so much more on this edition of the Mike Show. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. And starting March 24, 2026, Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchase is required and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
Greens, salads, wraps, and pizza is now open in downtown Lynchburg. Try Greens' fresh lineup of delicious salads, grain bowls, wraps, and handcrafted pizzas, plus chips and a drink to round out your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or your new go-to spot downtown, Greens has you covered with fresh flavors and friendly vibes. Open 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily, right in the heart of downtown, corner of Church and 12th Streets at 1124 Church Street. Visit gogreens.net and check out their entire menu. If it's gotta be salads, wraps, or pizza, it's gotta be Greens.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
And now, here's your daylight saving obvious suggestion.
Yeah, instead of springing forward in the middle of the night somewhere between Saturday and Sunday, how about we hit the spring forward button right at 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon? Bing! Taking us to 5 o'clock Friday so we can crank up happy hour an hour early and get the weekend started. Woo!
And that was your daylight saving obvious suggestion.
I actually really like that idea. I think that's a keeper. Here, let's signify that with sound. Here we go. It's the Mike Show. It's the finally Friday edition, and yes, daylight saving time happens this Sunday. We spring forward an hour, so enjoy your internal clock being all scrambled again. There's been a lot of debate about doing away with the clock shifting thing completely. British Columbia, British Columbia. There. They announced this week that they're shifting to a permanent daylight saving time. They'll spring forward on Sunday, and then they're just going to leave it that way. So now, a new idea is in the mix here in America, but is it a good one? Or would it just make things worse? A Florida congressman thinks we should all do a half daylight saving time and permanently shift the clocks up 30 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, Republican Congressman Greg Stoopid introduced the bill last month. It's called the Daylight Act of 2026. The idea is you would split the differential. We'd keep some of the late daylight people, but winter mornings wouldn't be quite so dark. And I don't know. The obvious downside is we would be 30 minutes off from the whole world. It's not unheard of, by the way, Afghanistan time. Okay, that's the name of today's episode. Afghanistan time works like that. When it's 3 p.m. in New York, it's 12:30 a.m. in Kabul. At least until Sunday, when New York springs forward. A few other spots do it too, but it's not common. Because of that, it sounds like the half daylight idea probably won't happen. So don't worry about it too much, because then I'd have to calculate a different time when we want to talk to our app developers and stuff in England. And, so there we go. Anyway, one expert said they appreciate the willingness to explore alternatives, but switching to permanent, standard, or daylight time is just as much a simpler solution. So with that brings us to our top list. We will spring forward this weekend, which means it stays lighter longer. How will this great country of ours fill that time outside? Well, let's find out with today's list. It's our top list today, top ways Americans will spend their extra hour of daylight on Sunday. All right, here we go. Number one, taking down the Christmas lights, tanning our beach body. Okay, our above-ground pool body. Fighting Shia LaBeouf. Trying to figure out how to change the clock in our cars. Top ways Americans will spend their extra hour of daylight on Sunday. Playing with our kids while pushing them on the swing while looking at our phones. Mowing our driveways. Not exercising. There we go. So top ways. Top list today. Coming up, we have news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434. Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Britney Spears was arrested for DUI. Maybe her and Justin Timberlake are soulmates after all. Courtney Love may reunite with her bandmates from Hole. That includes 2 guitarists, a drummer, and heroin. Kit Kat unveiled a life-size chocolate race car to celebrate the F1 season. And type 2 diabetes. And Chick-fil-A is celebrating its 80th anniversary of enraging us every time we pull up to a location, then remember it's Sunday. This is not headline news.
No, it is not. It's the Mike Show, and I'm really happy you're joining us on this beauteous Friday morning. Taking a look at Tower Cam position number 2 at Main Street, looking up Main Street, looking up Rivermont Avenue, and looking up your asphalt driveway. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist nobody, because we can't afford anybody. But it is going to be beautiful. It's going to be very, very warm. It was summer-like yesterday. It's going to be temps up 70s and 80s this weekend. So get out and have a great time. I want to tell you that tonight, 8 p.m. at the Vaughn Garage in downtown Lynchburg. We've got Carly Ray is going to be joining us out on the patio. She's going to officially christen the back patio Let me pull up the graphic here. She's going to officially christen the back patio. Live tonight, live music at the Vaughn Garage. It's on the corner of Church and 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg with a full menu, full bar, 21 tap self-serve beer wall, covered front porch with dining and seating, and an open air back patio, and the garage doors are going to be up. It's going to be great. So tonight, Carly Rae, live music, 8 p.m. at the Vaughn Garage, 1124 Church Street, downtown Lynchburg. All right, coming up, we have, we're going to get smarter with your 5 random facts. We're going to get even smarter-est with Nerd News. This week in science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. Or be very, very afraid. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434. And now it's time for
Random facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go, we don't know what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow. Maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1, according to the New York Times, the video game industry was one of the first sectors to use AI programming. And they did it in the 1980s. You remember the 4 ghosts who chased Pac-Man around? Well, they were AI. They responded differently based on the player's real-time movements. Number 2. The fall leaf colors are actually present all year round. The red, the orange, the yellow pigments, they only show up once the chlorophyll breaks down in autumn. Chlorophyll is the chemical that makes the leaves green. In other words, those existing colors are just masked by the great amounts of green chlorophyll. Number 4. The band at Tiger Woods' wedding with Ellen, how do you pronounce her name? Ellen Nordegren. Ellen Nordegren?
Ellen Nordegren.
She's irritated. The band was Hootie and the Blowfish. Number 3. 2 Buck Chuck once won a top wine award. Trader Joe's 2002 Charles Shaw Shiraz beat out, it's Shiraz, right? Shiraz? Okay, thank you. It beat out about 2,300 other wines to win a prestigious double gold medal at the 28th Annual International Eastern Wine Competition. Wow, that's pretty exciting. Let's see. Oh, 2 Buck Chuck typically isn't $1.99 anymore. It's about $1 more in California, and at least $2 more in other states due to the cost of shipping now. And then number 5, the letter J is the only letter that has never appeared on the periodic table. The letter Q was once used as the placeholder for element number 114. After its discovery, it was named flavorium, fluorovium. Oh, there you go. What the heck do you use fluorovium for? I don't know. And that symbol was replaced from Q to FL. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random
facts.
Yep, it is
Ellen Nordegren.
It is the Mike Show. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Community Market. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, there we go. Lynchburg Community Market, physically located on the corner of Main and 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Open weekday mornings and weekdays, Tuesday through Saturday. And then they've got their farmers market tomorrow. On your Saturday farmers market. It's going to be beautiful. And they've got the Crafters Gallery open as well. Plus permanent shops, permanent restaurants, all kinds of vendors and crafters. So get down to Lynchburg Community Market. It is Lynchburg's oldest continuously operating business and one of the oldest farmers markets in the country. Again, on the corner of Main and 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg with plenty of free parking. And, you can get down there, start off your Saturday or end your Saturday at Lynchburg Community Market. It's just going to be a great time in downtown. So get down there and check them out. They are online at lynchburgcommunitymarket.com and at Lynchburg Community Market on Facebook and Instagram. All right. Coming up, we are going to get even smarter-est with Nerd News. This week in science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. Or be very, very afraid, I guess. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
The Vaughn Garage downtown Lynchburg is now open. Check out our incredible menu, full bar, drink specials, and our 21-tap self-serve beer wall. Join us for brunch every Saturday and Sunday. Open 5 to 10 p.m. Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 10 Saturday, and 10 to 3 Sunday. It's a new year. Join us at your new favorite spot for dinner, drinks, and live entertainment. The Vaughn Garage, 1124 Church Street in downtown Lynchburg. Online at thevaughn.net and follow on social at The Vaughn Garage on Facebook and The Vaughn LYH on Instagram. Your new favorite place.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4.
All right, time once again for Nerd News. This week in science. It's just science. Don't be afraid, or be very, very afraid. Covering the most important news for your brains you may have missed. Here's a quick rundown. In moon news, remember that big asteroid that was going to hit Earth in 2032? Then wasn't? Then might hit the moon instead? I said it might hit the moon instead. Yeah. Well, that's not happening either. They announced yesterday that there's a 0% chance of lunar impact, so the moon is safe. All right, in boob news, ouch, a study may have figured out why humans are so much bigger than the rest of the animal kingdom. We may have evolved to have bigger boobs to keep our babies warm. That makes sense. In your Weird Aunt Carol news, a new study found chimpanzees love crystals too. Researchers gave chimps big chunks of crystal to see if they found them interesting. It's not clear why, but they were fascinated. They found them way more interesting than rocks. Some of the chimps even carried them around and seemed to covet them. Researchers had to trade bananas to get them back. In snack news, HuffPost did a deep dive on the science behind why a lot of people think Thin Mints taste better frozen. Basically, coldness activates the menthol in the mint and makes it stand out more. And in toilet humor news, can SpaceX help NASA probe Uranus before it's too late?
Another fine product from Uranus.
It's over 1.5 billion miles away, sometimes further, so it takes a long time to get there, and because of that, Uranus remains largely unexplored.
In the buttocks.
The planet. SpaceX is working on a way to refuel ships after they're in space, which could help NASA make it to Uranus a lot faster.
Another fine product from Uranus.
They might even be able to do multiple probes.
In the buttocks.
Stop it! Because of our orbits, the next good launch window is in the early 2030s. If we miss it, we might have to wait another decade to get up in there. All right, and that's your nerd news this week in science. Coming up, we have sounds, and we are going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. That's all on the way. It's called AudioVault. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
All right, let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Well, smile. It's National Dentist Day.
And now, a woman's thoughts while at the dentist.
Ah, yes. Another visit to Dr. Payne. I know he's going to ask if I've been flossing. Do I tell him the truth? That string hasn't touched these teeth since Corey Feldman was a box office draw? Or just lie and say yes? I'll say yes. But he knows, and he never says anything about it to me or all the other liars. Oh, now the drilling begins. My penalty for lazy brushing and an addiction to Haagen-Dazs. And the 70s soft rock they have piped in from a ceiling speaker never drowns out the drill. Dentists must really like England Dan and John Ford Coley. We're done? Well, that wasn't so bad. Maybe I won't wait so long to come back. Who am I kidding? See you in 2036, Doc.
And that was a woman's thoughts while at the dentist.
Yeah, it was. Let's see. Let's go to viral videos. So a guy posted a funny TikTok making it appear that he's in a Zoom meeting with a lot of company employees who make 10 times more than he does. He plays all the characters with multiple looks and voices, and then he comes in at the end.
We are sort of up against this shrinking opportunity aperture, right? I do want to underscore that anything we want reflected in February performance needs to materialize today. Right. We are at the posterior edge of the multi-velocity corridor. Is there an alternative strategy where we can functionally push February to March, right? Is that crazy?
Yo, that's fire.
Go ahead.
Nothing for me. I'm good.
All right. A guy's profanity-filled rant about the rapper getting stuck to his quesadilla from the Taco Bell. Yep, has more than 11 million views.
Change these rappers to where you can open the son of a without it ripping the quesadilla open. Multi-million-dollar company, and y'all got these moisture-locking sacks.
Okay, moisture-locking sacks. Ooh, that's another good candidate for today's podcast show name. Moisture-locking sack. What was the other one? We'll look into it. United Airlines has updated their policy to give themselves the right to boot passengers who listen to tech audio without headphones, and the entire internet seems to approve. Here is etiquette expert Jacqueline Whitmore talking about the new rule.
It is about time. I think that we need to pack our manners whenever we go on an airplane, whenever we travel. And the violators of this, ironically, are parents who don't put earbuds in their children's ear or headsets. So I see it all the time when I fly.
Okay. A New Jersey Girl Scout troop is setting up shop outside of a weed dispensary to sell cookies. The troop declined to comment on their setup, but we can only imagine business is doing great.
It was genius.
Let's see. Skip that. Oh, another kid in recent memory got stuck inside the same claw machine at a recreational center in Missouri. 3-year-old Patrick Campbell was having a blast, and his parents were able to get him out on their own. Here's Patrick's family talking about the ordeal.
I looked away for, I would say, maybe 15 seconds. They were just like, Cooper, your son is in the claw machine.
He's definitely rambunctious.
I get Paul. I knew Patrick was going to get stuck in there.
We'll for sure be back. I don't know if Patrick will go this time.
Okay. Christina Applegate, turning to showbiz news, has a new memoir out, and she writes that Will Ferrell and Adam McKay paid out of pocket to boost her salary in the first Anchorman movie. Here's what she said about it on The View.
When they came in with the initial offer, it was a little offensive. And I said, I can't do that. I know my worth. And they wanted me bad enough, and they said, well, we're going to chip in. And thank God they did, because it was one of the best experiences of my entire life. It was such a lesson. I had never done improv before, and learning from that group of dudes, that is the masterclass that people paid for. Steve Carell taught it. To get in there and have that happen was just absolutely magical, and it's been invaluable to me and my career.
All right. Comedian? Is that where we're going? Yep. We wrap up AudioVault with a comedian, and today's no exception. Here's comedian Jim Gaffigan on dentists and what doctor he would like to be.
When you think about it, dentists, they don't do the surgery. They don't even clean the teeth. They're like, you guys do everything, and then I'll come in and jab them with a sharp object. I did figure out what type of doctor I would want to be, which is an anesthesiologist. Because just once, I'd like to walk in a room and go, hi, I'm Dr. Gaffigan. I'm going to give you some drugs so you can't talk or move. And one of these strangers is going to cut you open. Good luck. What draws someone to anesthesiology? It's like, I like medicine, but I really enjoy getting people high. If I can combine the two. I also prefer to sit during surgery. You ever see the anesthesiologist during surgery? They're always sitting there like, I don't even know why I have to be here. Yeah, they're still alive. Anyone got the Wi-Fi password?
All right. That's your AudioVault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle. You know what to do with it. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we are going to get stupid. with your stupid criminals in .news. And then we've got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions. And I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee, the Holbrook, or the Laurel hotels. 3 unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown, the city's historic West End, and now with the Laurel Hotel steps away from Caesars, Virginia. All minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers, and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com, the Holbrook Danville.com, or LaurelHotelDanville.com for reservations and more information.
Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a turkey provolone at the park?
I love to eat outside.
Or an original Italian at work?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can have a Mike's Famous Philly at 2 a.m. while digging a tunnel to my neighbor's basement?
Whoa, do they know?
No. And don't tell them.
Okay, mum's the word. Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, time once again for stupid criminals in .news. All right, if you're in Vegas, you can stay at the Flamingo Hotel, but you're not allowed to bring a real flamingo back to your room. Nope. A 33-year-old from Canada, Mitchell Fairbarn, was arrested after police said he stole a flamingo from its habitat at the Flamingo Hotel and took the bird back to his room. It's probably a safe bet that he had been drinking. He was caught on surveillance cameras entering the habitat around 5 a.m., grabbing a bird named Peachy. He was also rough with several other birds, then carried one of the flamingos back to his room. Mitchell initially told police that he went into the habitat because he saw a flamingo in distress and said that he knew how to pop a bird's wing back into place because of his background as a farm boy. But in reality, he was so brutal with the birds that he's facing 4 counts of felony animal abuse. For what it's worth, the hotel said the birds are being cared for by veterinarians, and they're hopeful that they'll all make a full recovery. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A woman in Washington State used the Find My Phone iPhone app to save her husband from an avalanche. It happened last Thursday while he was skiing at a resort 50 miles east of Seattle. He was stuck for 4 hours. He had hypothermia and a broken leg. Here's Michael Harris and his wife Penny talking about the rescue.
Up on that mountain, I'd resigned myself that I probably wasn't coming down that mountain. I'd kind of accepted my fate. And so the surprise to wake up in the back of an ambulance and being treated and feeling alive is something I will never forget.
I was sitting there waiting to just find my husband, anticipating a retrieval of a body.
She's the best. She's my lifesaver. I wouldn't have believed this story if I had not lived it myself, because I've been blessed. I have a second chance.
There you go. That is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
Feel the need for speed? Take off at the 6th Annual United Way, 5K on the runway, Saturday, April 25th at 5 p.m. at Lynchburg Regional Airport. This year's theme is Top Run, so suit up and grab your wingman. Enjoy a flat, fast course on the taxiway next to the main runway. Experience planes, aviation, and high-flying fun, all while supporting United Way of Central Virginia. For more information and to register, visit uwrunway5k.com.
And visit UnitedWayCV.org for more information about their organization. Well, tonight you can join us. We are going to be out and about. We're going to be at the Vaughn Garage, 1124 Church Street in downtown Lynchburg. Carly Rae is officially kicking off and christening the deck, the back patio, open air. All the garage doors will be open. It's going to be great. Carly Rae music starts at 8 p.m. at the Vaughn Garage, downtown Lynchburg, corner of Church and 12th Street, with plenty of free parking, full menu, a full bar, and 21-tap self-serve beer wall. So if you like great food, you like great beverages, a nice open outdoor and indoor atmosphere, and great music, come on out to the Vaughn Garage tonight. It's Carly Rae from 8 o'clock on. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back Monday.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Yeah, I am going to still do Monday, possibly maybe Tuesday. We're not exactly sure, but I am taking the rest of the week off next week for my birthday. But we'll be back Monday with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
We are getting out of here.
Oh, okay, well, I guess this is goodbye. Goodbye. Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Try to say goodbye. Goodbye.
It's over.
Is that it?
It is over.
Bye-bye. I'm out of here. I'll see you.
See you on Monday.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later, buddy.
So this is it. This is the end. I hope you and your companion had a good time listening. And hey, if things went really well, do me a favor and name the baby Ron.
Mike.
Ciao.
Well, kids, that's our show for today. And now, in the words of Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Exit station left.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Taking
local, global radio.
4, 3, 4.